Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to Snapshot. This is potentially the final episode as these are the last two levels of the game and the ending is over there. So we are almost done with this game. I'm kind of happy about that. To be honest, it's not been awful, but it's been bad enough that I'm ready to be done with it. So last time we were messing around with more magnets. And I think that was pretty much it. I don't remember. The bombs, I think, was the previous episode. I don't remember. But let's just jump into it. And the first level we have is clones. So hopefully we can get through this without too much issues. Oh, good. Not many stars in these levels. So it looks like we are... No, okay. Can I clone these? I certainly can. Okay, so... What exactly is it we need to do here? Aha! We can clone ourselves now. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. Can I take another picture of myself and do more? Nope. Okay. So, interesting. Which one has to touch? I don't think it matters. Okay. But we're that one. Okay, this is interesting. So, pretty easy to begin with. I don't know if it liked the picture there. So, we can take pictures of ourselves. Aha. And here is a question. So let's do some investigation. We can have parts. Interesting. And if the clone dies, it's not that big of a deal. So we just stand there. We'll get this cloned. And we gotta come over here. And we need our clone. Okay. So I'm gonna just have to do one of these again. And oh man, I have to do special things to get the clone back. Alright. Not too bad. So let's just get these over here. So all we need to do is place a clone here. Let's go ahead and get the special item. And then sneak and get the other stuff. Clone, you can just go right there for now. Because you're not going to be able to escape until I jump. And you're not going to go far. Okay. Cool. Well, that was a thing. Can we get... Okay, so the pieces eventually despawn. That is good to know. So when our clone dies, the pieces of him will interact with things, but will despawn relatively quickly. So, is that useful? I don't know. We'll find out. But, okay, so we're going to need a clone to get that box moved. So those boxes are just heavier than normal. It's not like we can't do anything with them or anything like that. They're just heavier than normal. Alright, so we can get through here. Not a problem. We're going to probably want to clone ourselves. Can I put... let's see. How do I want to do this one? Okay, I think I know how to do this one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to forget about all that. We're going to come over here. We're going to get our clone. And we're just going to push this box out of there. Grab our clone again. And we need to go up so that we can take all these boxes. Okay, I don't understand why sometimes your jump height is a little bit higher than others. Okay, so we're just going to want something like that. And I guess it doesn't want to do much there, but we can hopefully, come on, there we go. I don't really want to go over there, so let's just try with this guy. How do we do this? So obviously we need to get something over there. We need to get ourselves over there. Sort of. At least our clone. But if we touch the spikes, we're dead. So... I don't know that we can jump through that. The game didn't like that. I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, that was a crash. So we're back here at the beginning of the level. No big deal. We're just gonna redo this level. It's not that bad until, well, close to the end. Just getting that last item is a little bit of a... not entirely sure what to do. I haven't looked it up. I considered looking it up, but I haven't yet. Still reserve the right to do that. So there's a star here. I think I know what to do. Anyways, we need to duplicate ourselves. We need to remove one of these boxes. And then with our clone, we can push this. And apparently always push ourselves. So we'll put this here. And get up here to get back to where we were. So, and we do need to take a picture. We do need to, not take a picture, but we need to do some stuff with the first picture as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a heavy box there and start stacking them up. I think is what we need to do. Okay. So what we want to do is get how do I want to do this? So let's see. Do something like that. Those fall. I feel like it's going to be something with this little nub. And presumably, what happens if we just... Nope. Can't jump across. So we presumably need to have something up there. So let's come back over here. We'll drop down one of the boxes. Now I could, if we put a guy there, I could do that. That'll work for now. What I'm kind of thinking is, like, to finish my thought, I could put a box on top of me. And so let's try that. We'll put box here. So we can't do the big boxes. Let's do this. No. Let's put a box there. Put a box there. Put a box on top of... No. What if we... No. Okay. So we need to get up here. And, like, what I want to do is I just want to put a box on top of me. I'm not entirely sure how to do this one. Because, like, what I was thinking is we put a box on top of ourselves, and then we can kind of do more things in terms of we can get the clone to a different place. So what if we do this? And I just I don't know how to get the clone over there. It's got to be something like this, and like pushing the boxes or something. That's what I'm kind of thinking. What if the clone's under here? I don't actually know. Oh, took a picture of the clone. I was like, is the clone gone? Is the clone dead? Did he get squished? No. Okay. So, I'm not entirely sure on this one. So, I will tell you guys what. We're gonna skip it for right now. I might go look it up, and then let's just finish the level. We'll see if the other level takes a while or not, and we might get another episode out of this. Probably not, though. Kind of want to be done with the series, to be perfectly honest. I've made this somewhat clear. I will say there is no other stars over here, so we can at least finish all the stars. But yeah, I've made this kind of clear. This game is not bad. There's just a lot of things I wish it did better. One of the biggest things, one of my biggest complaints, is just the fact that there's not a good counter for the... yeah, that is her clone. There's not a good counter for the stars. I wish there was an in-level counter of the stars, because it would make things a little bit easier. So, at the very least, let's go get the picture of the first one, because that one didn't count, because we duplicated it, and it was super easy. So, yeah, we only have the one. So let's just jump into the first level, and we'll quickly get this. So, push. And there we go. So that might even be quick enough for the time attack as well. No. Just a few seconds off. But that was good enough to get the picture, and that's what I wanted. So, what? Did it not count for some reason? So I guess let's get the picture again. This time let's, I guess, go to the next level. And maybe now if we return to lobby, it'll change? Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that one. So let's just go to the last level. Yeah, the game doesn't seem to be happy about things at this point. So, we can clone ourselves, but we can't get any farther this way. The exit is right there. So we need to get over here. We can grab the box. And let's grab our clone as well. The music in this game, I will say, is fantastic. So let's grab our clone. Come over here. And I guess let's do something like this. We should be able to just do that. And we can get up here. Cool. There is the spring. Oh, and then we need to do this again. Alright. So there is the spring trophy. That should be everything in this level. And we're done. Cool. That wasn't bad. I like that. Mad science. So we have all the stars. Perfect. Now, I will say, I don't know what we're going to be playing next instead of this. So, once we're done with this game, obviously, it'll be time to move on to a different game. What game that is, I don't know. I'm going to try to find something that is not related to Minecraft. I'm not opposed to, like... Okay, that didn't work for whatever reason. I'm not opposed to, like, playing Terraria or something like that. Something different on this, for now, since my, I've still not fixed my main computer. But that's something that, you know... There we go. Alright, so... Put that there. Let's take that. Duplicate the box. Put one there. Now let's see. Cool. Grab the magnet. Grab our clone. And... Okay. Let's see. Let's grab this. That'll be the easiest way to get up here. Put that there. I think we need another box. So I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think maybe just using the spring would have been enough. So I guess... let's see. Let's put the magnets together. And yeah, we are... Whoops. Oh, I think it's going to crash again. Alright, that was annoying again. So that is at least one way to restart the level. I was trying to restart the level, but I did take the chance. So first of all, our monkey statue did appear correctly. We're going to go back and get the other statue in level 3, and stage 3, I guess. Part 3, whatever you want to call it. Because now I know how to. I did look up a guide. Apologies, but I kind of want to be done with this game, especially if it's going to keep crashing on me. That is really annoying. Let's see if I can actually take pictures correctly. So yeah, it's actually a lot easier than I thought. All we have to do is come in here. And I forgot about something. Our clone is an object that we're taking pictures of. So, we can, get pictures of them falling. And if I could do this somewhat properly, we just shoot them over there. Perfect. So that is literally all we have to do. And, yeah, that is this level. So I kind of forgot about that mechanic with the whole, you know, your clone is technically an object like anything else you take a picture of. And so we can easily just, you know, manipulate his momentum and whatnot. But like I said, I did look up a guide on that. And so with that, we should have the picture star, which, there we go. Perfect. And I figured resetting the game would probably fix the error with the picture for the first part of that level, so it did. So we just have 2 more levels to do, and at least this time I kind of know what we're doing in part 2 and what not to do. So first things first, we need to get clones of that, and then we're gonna go ahead and just clone the boxes and ourselves. And this time we're just gonna put the springboard in there, and there we go. That should work just fine. We'll grab our clone because why not? And we'll have to leave the other spring there, but that's fine. So let's put that there. Let's get a box there. And let's get the other box down. We'll grab our clone. Alright, so it is a pushing magnet. So if we put those together, let's grab as much stuff as we can. And even like that. So let's see if we can crash the game again. Okay, so this is getting annoying to me. Hopefully this will be the last of the crashes. But let's see which. There we go. There is a clone there. So I did look up the solution for this one, just to kind of make it easier for me. Turns out you can actually make that jump, which is kind of cool. So I don't think we need to clone anything else other than the box. We do need to clone the box. We put the boxes there. Oh my gosh. That might be close enough. And so yeah, I did look ahead. I know what we need to do for this. I just wanted to do everything so that hopefully it would not crash again on me. And then all we need to do is a spring jump. I'm terrible at these. There we go. Get the statue. Jump over here. And pray that the game doesn't crash. Alright, I want to be done with this game now. So, I wasn't having too much of a problem. Like I said, I've been very complaining about this game. There is a lot to this game that I kind of wish was a little bit better, a little bit polished, and it would make it a lot better of a game. I think the idea of this game is fantastic. I think the execution is lackluster. Alright, so put that there. That didn't work, but whatever. Okay, so let's do that. I do wonder, can I... Haha! I can get 2 boxes. Okay. So we're just gonna play this super safe. We're gonna place a box there that I can't move past. And then there is our guy. Grab that. Grab the box. Keep grabbing the box. And yeah, so it does want you to have 2 boxes. We can kind of make this one a little bit easier. So we'll just kind of jump across. Take our time. There is no reason to go fast on this if we don't want to. And that was a painting, it looked like. But that should be everything in this game, I really hope. And then we get to watch the ending and be done with this. So, like I said earlier, I don't know if we're going to, like, what's going to be the series to replace this one. But, yeah, there is 3 different achievements. I don't know if I'll ever come back and do all of the speedruns. We might try one out today. Just to see what happens. But if the game crashes, I'm going to be very upset. So, that should be the last level. There's 2 things I want to kind of look into. But, one, we have to go this way. And this is going to be the ending. So yeah, like I said, I'm not entirely sure what... bunch of boards. I'm not entirely sure I can read them. At least I can't like make out quite what they say. But there is text, it is words. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing next. But I'll talk about that a little bit more afterwards. Yeah, so there is a lot of things, and I can't read it because it's too small. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. There is information there, and it's too small on my screen. I can't read it. Whether that's my resolution or the game's resolution or what, I'm not sure. But okay, we found the chamber thing again. All the stars we collected. All the stars are way too bright. They're going out. And they're all the areas. And it looked like it revitalized the world. Okay. I think that's the gist of it. I'm not entirely sure, but it was an interesting story. I don't think the story really matters all that much, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, that is Snapshot. We beat the game. I don't have to play this game ever again if I don't want to. And, like, okay, I want to make this clear. I don't hate this game. I just dislike it. It's not that great of a game, in my opinion, for some reasons. It feels unpolished. There's a lot of crashes at the end, as we saw today. That kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, to be honest. The music is fantastic. I love the idea of the game itself. The idea is really good. But the execution on some of the levels was just kind of meh. And I really dislike the fact that there is no star counter for the like in-game levels. If there was a star counter, I feel a little bit better about this game. I still think that the game itself it had a whole bunch of clever ideas, but never really figured out how to put them all together in a way that felt satisfying. So for example, one of the early levels, way back in one of the first episodes, there was a level that we had to take pictures of background items that would make the boxes or whatnot. 81%. I guess that's with the time attacks. But like the hidden items in the background would give us the box or whatever we needed. That was a really cool idea. We never saw it again, ever. It was just in those 3 levels, and that was it. And so, like, it'd be neat if it was a little bit more cohesive, and not just, here's an idea, here's 3 levels about said idea, let's never speak of it again. There's some other things that were actually used again, but for the most part, most of the levels just, actually, the level I was talking about, so the spikes, so it taught you the spikes, photo zones. A lot of the early stuff was used, but hidden imagery, this set of levels was never used again, ever. I don't believe. I could be mistaken on that. Now there's one thing I want to see. There is another thing this way, and it has opened up. I want to just see what this is. Is it the credits again? Or okay, so it takes us to the labs. Okay, so it's just back here. Okay, so yeah, basically it's the credits again. I still, like, I know that those say things, but I can't read them. Yeah, my resolution might be too low, but regardless. Let's head back to the first set of levels, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit more, and then we'll just see what's it like to get one of the time attacks, and see if it's worth it to get those. Actually, let's... no, exit game, I believe, will just kick it out of the entire game. So, yeah, like, there's good ideas here, and I think overall the game does have really good ideas. I like the hidden pictures. I like the general concept of taking pictures of items and then manipulating them to solve puzzles. But it just kind of felt like half the time it didn't really matter if we understood what was going on or not. Like, the magnets were used for multiple levels. The last set of levels probably had the most things that were used multiple times. But, like, there is no cohesion in a sense, and the level difficulties was completely random, it seemed. The only other big complaint I have is the physics in this game are a little wonky. The jumps are inconsistent at times, and that's not good, and I don't understand why it is. Like, I'm doing the same thing every time, and like, sometimes I'll make the jump, sometimes I won't. It can also be a little unforgiving. It'd be nice to have checkpoints, but the levels weren't... that criticism is kind of meh as well, just because the levels aren't really long enough to matter. Like, all in all, this is a clever idea of a puzzle game, but it's just not... it's not polished enough to make it good. It could be really good. There's a story here. I keep making fun of this. I don't understand what the story is, that well. I kind of get the gist. Like, we go to all these levels to collect the star, to then... Okay, so I don't remember these levels, so we're gonna just run as fast as we can. We do all this stuff so that we can collect the stars. And we use the stars to rebuild the world, I think that's what it is. We don't need the stars. It doesn't matter. So that should be the time attack for that level. Let's just put that down and go fast. I don't know how rough the time attack is going to be, but let's see if we can't do a couple of them and get the first one at the very least. Okay, so that one's a little bit harder. Let's replay the level. Nope. Let's restart the level. And hopefully that was fast enough. But yeah, like, the physics are a little wonky. The game could just be polished up a lot more, and it would be a lot better. Ooh, that was close. So let's just try that one more time. And that might be fast enough. We're going to keep trying this one until we get the 10-5. But yeah, like, all in all, there we go. Cool. And then the last level, it says the star is up. So we have to go down, grab the box, and yeah, this time is not going to be great, but we'll get a sense of how long it takes. And there we go. So just kind of getting the time attacks is going to be a little bit of a struggle, and I probably won't go back through and get all of them. So it's 12 seconds, or 11 seconds. I don't know why it doesn't let me walk right off the bat, but let's get that. And there is no way we can do that in 11 seconds. That was still like probably 20 seconds. It was faster than what we did before, but that was way too slow. How are we supposed to do that in 11 seconds? There's got to be some trick. Let's explore a little bit and see if we can't figure something out. Because we clearly can't. We need to get up higher. If we can just make that ledge, which we can't jump that high, but that's how you do it. Okay. Don't go get the box. Just get the secret item and use that to jump up. All right. So we're gonna at least get the time attack for the first level, and then we're not gonna play this game anymore on the channel. I'll tell you that much. But let's restart the level. And yeah, like that, I should have made that jump the first time, but I didn't. It's kind of weird. It's probably about 13 seconds. I don't think we were quite fast enough. Messed up the jump a couple of times, but we'll see. Nope. About 13 seconds. Alright, we can do this. Now that we know what we're doing. And why is that jump? That is really, really messed up. Alright, we're just going to restart it like this. And alright. Would it be better to do something like this? Be a little bit more consistent, but it takes a little bit more time to rotate it. Oh, never mind, we got it. So, I don't plan on getting all of the time attack medals, especially not on camera. I'm not... Wow, we got that by 0.03 seconds. Yeah, I'm not going to do that on the channel. There are people that have done the time attacks. If you want to see that, there's Steam guides and all that kind of fun stuff. I might do some of them on my own just for fun, I guess. Fun. But yeah, that is not going to be something I do on the channel. We're going to move on from this game. To what? I don't know. I will figure that out later. But this has been Snapshot. It's not the worst game in the world, but it definitely needs some polish to make it a better game. And it's not going to get that. It's too old of a game. I doubt that the developers really care anymore. It's been out for quite a while. So, with that, that is going to be the end of the episode and the series. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next series. Bye!